Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan, and what I'd like to do today is to introduce you all to my photography studio business plan template, specifically the Word document portion of the photography studio business plan template. So the way the video is going to play out is, first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and give you all a little bit of background about me, who I am, what I do, and why I do it. After that point in time, we're then going to dive into my photography studio business plan template. I'm going to introduce you all to the Word document portion of it, show you all the writing style, the content, the quantity of information, and so on and so forth. And after the video is done, the tutorial is done, I'll show you how to use it. After the tutorial is done, then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and provide you all with a link to purchase it if you are interested. So with that said, without further ado, let's go ahead and zip through this little handy dandy PowerPoint presentation that I've got designed for your listening and viewing pleasure. All right, so as promised, a little bit about me again, Paul Borosky, doctoral candidate, MBA, as well as owner of Quality Business Plan. I am a professional writer, specifically a business plan writer. So if y'all do need some help with writing your business plan, you don't want to mess around with tutorials and you don't want to mess around with templates, you just want it done by a professional, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. Be delighted to do it for you. Other services that I offer is a business mentoring, as well as doing financial projections for companies as well. If your business plan is ready to go, but you need those financials, let me know. I can be delighted to help with that as well. I am also an author of numerous books published on Amazon.com. So if you're interested in some business plan writing books, check me out there. And then finally, I am an adjunct professor and subject matter expert in both business and finance. So I do have some academics and real world experience backing up my thoughts and ideas behind my photography studio business plan template, as well as other templates that I do write. All right, so with that said, let's dive into the little tutorial that I've got designed for the photography Word document portion of the template. So if you do purchase the photography studio business plan template, it does come with the Word document, which is right here. It also comes with a basic financial model, and I do have a tutorial for that in a separate video. But when you do open up the Word document portion of it, you'll be introduced and greeted with the title page right here. Most of my clients, what they're going to do is they're going to move that Word business plan down, and they're going to replace Photography Studio with their logo or their company name, one of the two. The next page is the table of contents. As you go through the business plan, you start making it your own, you're adding a little bit more meat to the bone. What you're going to want to do is come up to the table of contents, click on it, click on Update Table, click on Update Entire Table, click on OK. And what it'll do, it'll update all your headers and all of your page numbers as well. The next page is the executive summary section. In this section, will give you a great starting point for completing your photography business plan summary, target market financial highlights, and your funding request. Anywhere in yellow, that is where I do recommend you go ahead and read and put your information in. Anywhere with parentheses surrounding some words, that means that you want to put your information in there. When you're on this page right here, you pay special attention to the financial highlights. In this area, you do need to change 3 numbers, and you're going to get those numbers from the financial model. So what you'll do is you'll go ahead and put your information into the financial model. Then you want to go ahead and click on the projection tab right here. And then under year 1, the first 3 numbers is what you're going to be looking for. And if you'll take a look at this right here, for the next year, the projected revenues is 262,000, lines up to 262, 128,000 lines with the 128, and the 101,000 lines up with the 101,000 for net profits. So that's where you're going to get those 3 numbers from. The next section is going to be the company description section. And in the company description section, again, I do provide a starting point for your photography business summary. Popular services, give you a starting point for that as well. I've written up a nice little snippet for the competitive advantage, primary target market, the pricing strategy. Provided a baseline for your hours of operation, your location area. Again, anywhere in the yellow, you're going to go ahead and put your information in there. And then also, to round out this section, I do include a business objectives and timeline. This is just a snippet of a strategic plan. Gives your reader some thoughts and ideas as to where your business is going to be going in the next 12 months, some objectives you want to attain as well. Next section is going to be the industry analysis. I did some research for the photography business industry, and I've summarized it and put it into the nice little succinct section in here. All the information was summarized from IBIS World, a leader in industry research. Next section is going to be your SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis, again, this is general. So when you do come up here and you want to update this, you want to click on the Smart Art. And then when you click on it, you're going to get a little tiny arrow right to the left, and you're going to want to click on that little tiny arrow. And once that comes up, you're going to have a text box, and you'll then be able to make all the changes to the Smart Art in that text box. Next section is going to be organizational structure. It's broken into two components, which is the ownership section as well as an organizational chart. Here's where you're going to put your owner information, and then an organizational chart. You're just going to use the Smart Art again to design how your company is going to look. And the way to do it is, again, you just click on the Smart Art. You get that little arrow right here, and then you've got your text box and enter your information accordingly. Next section is going to be your marketing section. From my experience in working with some different photography studio clients, they tend to advertise in 3 different areas, which is your traditional marketing, your internet marketing, and your social media marketing. And so what I've done is I've given you a starting point for each marketing channel to go ahead and build upon as you see fit. Next section is the funding request. How much money do you need to get this party started? I've given you a starting point of $200,000 with a term for a loan of 8 to 12 years with interest rates between 4 and 8%. Whatever your starting needs are, put the dollar amount here, your term and your rates, change those accordingly. And then your next section is going to be your financial projections. So for the financial projections, you do need to watch the tutorial for my photography studio. Go through it. It's pretty simple, straightforward. The financial model is included in the business plan template purchase. And once you enter all your information in the information page, your financial projections will update in that model. And then all you have to do is just transfer that information into the Word document. So the financial projection includes 12 months of profit and loss month to month 1 through 3, quarter 1, month 4 through 6, quarter 2, 7 through 9, quarter 3, and then 10 through 12, quarter 4. And then also I include in here a profit and loss income statement for the next 5 years summarized annually. Now, when you do enter all your information into the financial model, you'll go to the individual financial statements and you'll just copy and paste them into the Word document. So for example, I'll copy this pro forma income statement. I'll highlight it. I'll hit Control C. I'll go over to the Word document. I'll delete the old one. And then I'll hit Control V, and now the new numbers will be updated accordingly. And you just go through and do that for the profit and loss statement as well after you update the financial model. All right, so hopefully this information is helpful. So let's go ahead and wrap it up and sum it up, and then we can call it a day from there. All right, so in summary, if you are interested in purchasing a photography business plan template, all you have to do is just go to this link right here, and it'll take you to the page where you can purchase it. And also, if you do buy the template, it does come with free tutorials. So if you go to this link right here, I do have various tutorials that are focused on updating my business plan templates. These tutorials you can go to right now. You can see them for free before you purchase it. And there are some, in summary for the photography studio, if you do buy the template, it comes with a customizable Word document, also the tutorial, which is the video we just went through. It also comes with a basic financial model customized for the photography industry that is in a separate video. There are some limitations to my photography studio business plan template. First, it is not compatible with Google Docs or Apple products. You do need Microsoft Office and Microsoft Excel in order to make the changes. Also, if you have any questions or comments, or you want to have a discussion about the photography studio business plan template before you buy it, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. My contact information is right here. Be delighted to have a great conversation about what to expect from the template. However, after you make the purchase for the template, there is no free phone support. I do charge for services to complete the template. All right, so hopefully this information was helpful. So as always, go out and make a little bit of money and have a great day. Thank you.